Okay. So do you, yeah, so we are recording this session. Do you have any idea what PTE is all about? You have any question to ask, or shall I let you go through the process?
Like you can go through with the process. Like I just want to make sure it's like because I don't have much time, so I wanted to do it ASAP.
Uh,
Of the ASAP mean like just I really wanted to have the high scores, so just the reason. So I just looking the right person. So I don't have much time for a lot of people,
so when have you booked your exam?
No, not yet, not yet. I haven't booked yet, so it's a easy process. Like just say when I can book it, the next available date. So just but the thing is like
That's the very
I don't want to
intelligent.
book the day.
That's another
Yeah,
very
yeah,
intelligent thing that you did. Usually people do book their date, but they are not ready for it. So no wonder you're living in Australia because you are an intelligent person. I'm not doing any kind of flattering, but from two questions I realized. So yes, that was very. It takes you less than 24 hours to book your test. Um, Book your test when you think you realize that you are ready for it. Okay. My third question is, what is your desired score? For me, the immigration process, the desired score was 79 in each. And so, what is your desired score?
yeah. The same as you. Like just like just at least I had to target for the moon. So I tried,
Okay. So,
like
okay.
just
Okay. So, have you ever given any mock test before?
mock test. Yes, I do. Like just I have the AP,
Okay,
AP.
that app unique. So that would be more
Yeah,
nice, fruitful if you would show me one of your app uni score. From there, I can guide you that where you are lacking. So I've opened the sharing option. You could share me your scores. We can share.
yeah. To be honest, I haven't used that one for a while. So I tried this one long time
Okay,
ago.
it's okay.
So
It's
long time
fine.
ago mean like I did it 1 year ago. So I'm not sure. Because I haven't practiced much on that one. So
It's okay. It's okay. Just want to have a rough idea where you stand because it's a demo session. So I just want to see.
okay.
From there, I can figure it out that where exactly are you leaking? Because if you have
So
given,
I don't have the app with me. So just if I download the app, it's gonna start from the beginning, I guess.
okay, okay, you could send me the link or something. Okay,
Like
okay, you think that you will have to download the app and everything. Okay, anyways, I will open the app uni on my side and I will ask you to give some demo. Uh, like I will make you to read some questions, or I will make you go through some questions, and then from there I will realize that how good you are at it. So just give me a second.
okay.
Do you remember roughly what score you used to score in mock test?
To be honest, not really.
Sorry, come again.
Not really. I don't. I couldn't remember.
Was it 60 in 60s or 70s?
Um, maybe less. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, maybe less. It's fine. Okay, so I share something with you and you have to read it. From here, I will get an idea that how good is your reading. So basically, if I ask, it's a bit personal question. Are okay, you can answer it. Where do you exactly belong? Because I can tell you are a Muslim, but from where you are, like I'm Pakistan, because these, the PTE have that artificial intelligence and they have also the accents stored. So if I speak, the system can figure it out that a person from Pakistan is speaking. So that also decides your score or your marking or your stuff like that. So uh, because from your accent, it's not purely Australian, it's not purely English. So from where you belong?
So I'm Sri Lankan. So I'm a Sri Lankan. So I just live here. So I just
You from?
yeah. So I'm a Sri Lankan.
Sri Lankan. Okay.
Yeah.
Sri Lankan, right? Okay, fine. That's fine. Like so you have okay. Just give me a minute. I share my screen. and then I ask you to read the paragraph. So as you have given a mock, you must be aware what's the breakdown of the exam itself. So if you read the, can you read this paragraph? Take your time, go through it, and when you're ready, let me know. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Go through it, and when you're ready, let me know, and then start speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, start. Then I will tell you what the biggest mistake you did in the beginning. Even before you start, you made a mistake. But I will tell you later. Start reading.
A community urban forest is the extension of its pride and community spirit. It enhances community economic stability by attracting businesses and tourists as people tend to linger shop longer along free-line streets. Apartments and offices in wooden area rent more quickly and business leasing office spaces in developments with the trees reported higher productivity and fewer absence.
Okay. Now the thing is, you made many pronunciation mistakes. Especially, you didn't
Mm-hmm.
kept using s, and sometimes the word was
Yeah,
like for the word was wooded, and you read wooden. So
wooded, yeah.
yeah. So the biggest mistake is when I gave you time to practice, you should practice it loudly. Because if you practice it inside your head, you are not speaking. So you are not listening to yourself what exactly you are doing. You should have practiced it loudly. And because obviously you are given 30 seconds to practice, and if you like practicing it loudly and the system starts recording, so your words might be recorded. Start reading it loudly, but when you say there are just 2 3 seconds left before the recording starts, you should like go quiet. So whenever you practice, when it gives you 30 seconds to practice, you should practice it loudly, so you can tell yourself that what exactly you are reading, what is your pitch, with what pitch you will start with, at what volume will you be speaking. And obviously when you speak, you were fumbling a lot, because when you speak, you're using your sound, you're using your eyes, you're using your brain, you're even using your ear to figure it out what you're saying. So if you have practiced it loudly, you would have made use of all those four senses before also, right? And you fumbled a bit. You have to stop fumbling. Your accent is fine, your tone is fine, your speed is also fine, your consistency is fine. Uh, but only thing was that you fumbled, and you like the word was wooded and you read wouldn't. That will be big mistake. It will cut your grammar marks, it will cut your vocabulary marks, it will cut your content marks, and it will also and then you know that uh, read aloud is makes 38% of the speaking part, and like 28% of the reading marks. So if you wrote if you spoke wooden instead of wooded, so that had resulted in marks deduction in reading part also. So
Mm-hmm.
that was the bit mistake you did. Okay, so
Okay.
I've if you have access to that, you should start working on the and you if you say you're saying, did you buy the VIP subscription? You did, right? So that's only you gave the mock exam.
No, haven't. I think I just did the basic ones. I haven't purchased anything yet. So I just used it for a while and then I didn't use that one for recently. So I did use it for a long time ago. So I just we had to go through with that again.
Okay, so you have to buy the subscription. I do have the subscription for the next, I think, 1 week. So if you want, I can give it to you. You can like attempt the mock ones. Uh, like at least, okay, the app Uni has 5 free coupons, right? If you can come here, if you can see, it gives you 5 free coupons. It's not shown here because it's a paid subscription. So it gives you 5 free coupons. You can practice read aloud 5 of it, and then you can share the score on Facebook with me, and or you can see it yourself. Then you can realize where you are standing, and from there we can see, you can see yourself that where you are lacking. Okay, and then there is repeat sentences. Okay, repeat sentences, you won't be able to do it properly because for that we will change the class. For that you need to speak, and because it's a device that I am using, and you will be speaking inside the like that the speakers, so you will not get good right now good marks. But let's come to the describe image. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah.
Okay, so if I give you this image and ask you to describe, okay, let's go for something easier. Okay, it's a simple picture. No, it's a very simple picture. If I ask you to describe this image, how would you do it? Take your time, and when you're ready, you can start speaking.
The picture wasn't that clear. So, like, would you be able to zoom the picture?
How would you zoom it?
Maybe if you zoom the page, so it would be, yeah, that one. Yeah, the bottom one. Yeah, yeah, more.
Then it will be out of screen. Maybe this.
No, it won't. Like, you can, because that zoom is for the page. So, whatever on the page will zoom in. So, then you can adjust the slide bars. Then,
Okay, so let's do something else which you are able to see properly. Can you see this one?
yeah,
Okay. Can you describe this image?
yes, okay. Okay, you want me to start?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So the basically it's like it's explain about the popularity of different music genres. So and it describes like just electronic and classical jazz, rock and pop and rap, and still like just they have mentioned in the different colors like just you can see with the percentage like for the rap they have mentioned 10% and electronic they have mentioned 20%, and for the classic is 10% again, and for the jazz is 15%, and the rock is 20%, and for the pop it says 25%. Still like just they have mentioned like we can see the different colors. For the electronic they have mentioned with the pink, and the classic one is orange, and the jazz one is a green. So for the rock one is a blue, and the pop one is kind of red, and the rap one is the pink one. So it's all about the different types of music genres. Is it good?
Okay. You're not that bad, but with the way you spoke, your content, you will get full marks on content, but other things are lacking. You were not bad, but the way you spoke, it will be not easy to get 79 marks, because the very main thing, very important thing, that you should always speak in a describe image, because in describe image is basically something to for the comparison, right? So should always mention two words, maximum and minimum. You should have started with the maximum thing. The maximum thing was electronics, that was at 20%. Electronics and rock, that is 20, I think pop. The pop is 25%, and the minimum of it was rap and classical at 10%. Always use maximum and minimum options. Okay, that's the very first thing. And also, you didn't say the
So I have a question. Can I ask?
yeah, sure.
So just the question is like just as you mentioned. So you want me to describe the image um in in a minimum way, like it as I said, like the rap and classical is 10% and the electronic and the rock is 20%,
Like,
something like that.
no. You are right. Like, if I give you score out of 90, I would give you like around 74, 75 for what you spoke. There are two very important things that you skipped. If you have would have said those things, two things, you have would have easily scored more than 79. There's no issue with your accent, no issue with your communication or pronunciation or fluency, nothing. Actually, you should speak. You should say the word in conclusion. You should include your in you should include the word in conclusion, like when you're describing your image, where you are will be doing the essay writing, when you will be doing summarized written text, when you will be doing summarized spoken text, the word conclusion should come there, because it's very because graph basically tries to conclude some story, right? And graph is also
Mm-hmm.
used to show something in comparison, what is comparatively high and what is comparatively low. That's the main point of a graph. So even if you look at uh, uh, the answer that is given by the system or the app, you will always find two things: conclusion and something from highest and lowest. That is very important. Otherwise, your strategy is very good. You should speak almost everything that was given in the graph, and you did that. You did that. You spoke everything that was given. People are so much into templates that they are like religiously following the template, because in doing that they like speak for 30 seconds, and then they realize that they didn't provide the template, the material that was given in the image, because the system has saved uh, the test has fed the answers in AI, all those answers that were in the image, the percentages, the colors, the words, right? But people are so much religiously following the template, and they do not provide the real content that is in the picture. So you were right over there. But just you should give at least you should give the comparisons which shows the maximum effect. Like, let me prove you, no? Just give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you are right. Your approach is very good. I
Yeah,
haven't
thanks
seen
for that. Like,
I haven't
yeah.
seen a single person who in their demo has provided the real approach, no? The right approach. Um,
Mm-hmm.
just give me a minute. I want to see the answer. Just give me a minute. I just wanted to show something. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So the basically it's like it's explained
Sorry,
everything
it's
completely of different music genres. So and it describes like which is
where is it running?
electronic and classical
Sorry.
jazz both. Is it running in Zoom? Still like
Yeah, I don't know
because
why.
you recorded there. So like minimize all the pages. Percentage like for the rap. The whole page, the website,
Okay, it stopped.
and then
It stopped. Okay. If you look at here, wanted to show something. Just give me a minute. Just hold on a second.
mhm.
Just give me a second. I can't. I find it the key. I'm just saying that when you will be practicing, after you're done, the app gives you the explanation, the detailed analysis, how to talk about it.
Yeah.
So if you should every time you do a describe image question, you should read that explanation that is given by AppUni. Why? Because from there that you will get an idea that what exactly should you speak and how exactly should you speak.
Mhm.
What exactly should be described about the picture and how exactly it should be described about the picture. What points are necessary to be mentioned when you are speaking, because there is so much stuff in the picture that you might, if you don't practice it properly, you will not be able to understand which content to speak about and which content to skip, because the timer keeps running and the time is not enough. So when after every describe image, they give you a explanation, a detailed explanation that how to talk about it. I'm I don't know why I'm not able to find it here.
So what are you looking for?
The discussion, that is the answer that is given by the app unit itself.
Oh,
Maybe I will find it here. I will find it here somewhere. You just give me a second. I will tell you what I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you.
mhm.
Where we have it. These are someone's score, picking, wait, and then describe image. Okay, so this was the picture given, right? So now see, this is the answer that the app Uni has given. If you look it carefully, see, they have the highest. They have mentioned the word highest, right? And then
Mhm.
they have said the second highest, and then they have said that the third highest. That means they are saying that you should mention which value was the highest and which value was the lowest. Okay, see the smallest. They have mentioned the word smallest. It's very important that when you are describing the image, you should mention the words like the highest value was this, the lowest value is this. That is very important to mention. And the second thing is in conclusion. Say they have said that in conclusion, this. So you should keep in mind that when you're going to describe image, your approach was very good. Only the two things that you missed to mention the highest values and the lowest values and the conclusion part. Again, if I show you another describe image, you will find the same things. See, if you look here, they have mentioned the word smallest. However, we can find the smallest amount. And they have also written the mentioned the word largest. And they have mentioned the word conclusion. Can you see it?
So give us a second.
Like this was the image. This is
Yeah,
the image. Okay. Keep this
the
in your,
photograph. Okay.
yeah, keep it in your memory, a photographic memory. Now come here and see. In the following graph gives information about other literacy by region from this disease. As we can see, the largest amount is can be found in Latin America. If we come to the second paragraph, this is the second largest rate is this. And however, we can find the smallest amount. So when you're describing your image, you should you must mention the highest thing and the lowest thing. Like you should say the words highest or maximum, lowest or minimum. And also you must say the word in conclusion. That will give you marks, because this would be the answer that the
They might be
judge,
looking for.
that they are
Yeah.
exactly that they are feed in the system, the AI. So even
Yeah. So that mean.
that will
Yeah.
give
Go ahead.
1 2 marks also. So don't give the system the chance to deduct your marks.
So that mean like just I have to. It's kind of tips like the tips mean like some words. If I feed those words, so
Exactly.
it means like they will have chances to score more. Is it?
Exactly. That is the main point of a graph. Why do they give you a graph? Graph is basically to compare something, right? In a
Mm-hmm.
single picture, you are able to pertain in information that where things are going high and where things are going low, what exactly is happening in the picture. Okay, the last thing is retail lecture. Have you practiced? You must have practiced retail lecture before, right?
Sorry.
Retail lecture.
Retail lecture. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And sorry. You must have practiced the answer short questions also.
I did, to be honest, not recently.
Not recently. It's okay,
It's
fine.
yeah, it's been a while now. So
So, okay, so this was a demo session, and I told you where you are lacking, and read aloud and describe image. Something is very important right now. And even repeat sentence is very important. How did you practice repeat sentence?
repeat sentences. The same thing, I think.
Same thing what?
Like I've tried on the APNE, so
No, how did you approach it?
I'm not sure to be honest.
Okay. One way is to like repeat sentence. The speaker will say a sentence and you have to repeat it. Okay. So you have to provide as much same content as possible without fumbling, with a better, with a good not influency, fluency, and also right pronunciation. Now, sometimes with people, when there is a small sentence, people are able to like grab the whole sentence, keep it in their memory, and reproduce it and repeat it, right? Repeat sentence means you reproduce it, right? But sometimes if the sentence is long, people are unable to keep the whole sentence in the memory and they fumble, or they are not able to provide the same content, so they lose marks on content, they lose mark on fluency, they even lose marks on pronunciation. And when they repeat sentence, there are 11 questions given, and if then they also they lose confidence because they realize that the two, or they are not able to do it properly. So my trick used to be, I used to write the initials when the speaker is speaking. I write the initials. Like if he said, my name is Shumaila Mir. So for my, I wrote M, name, I wrote N, is, I wrote I, is, and Shumaila for S, and Mir M, right? So this will help you to, like, it's a kind of a taking notes, short notes. This will help you to, like, reproduce the sentence as the speaker said. For
The
each,
repeat sentence.
yeah, for repeat sentence. For if the sentence small, it's very easy to keep the initials. And while you are writing the initials, keep repeating the sentence in your mind also. Like write it, think loudly, as you said that
Mm-hmm.
my name. Okay, when the sentence is long, try to write the initials for the half sentence, and for the remaining half, try to memorize it in your head. Because if you're going for 79 score, you should provide, like I've seen many videos on internet where people say that okay, just speak six words or seven words or eight words. Maybe the trick work, maybe the trick works, but the thing is, what if you are not able to say those eight nine words correctly? What if you make a mistake? So you're not providing the content to the system. Then where would the system give you mark? You have to provide the system a content. So the trick is to like write the initials and then repeat it. At initially, this might sound a bit difficult to do it, but with some practice, you get a hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
So did you get it? Whatever I taught you in the session, because the session is about to end. So go to app unit, download the app again. And I don't know what kind of a system you have. If you're using headphones, I don't know what quality of it is. And so if you think if you speak in the laptop and you're not scoring good, I would suggest use cell phone. Try to do this speaking part in your cell phone, because the cell phone speakers are very good. They are like noise cancellation and everything, and also very well built, because you speak in the laptop, it echoes the voice. So download your app Uni app, and they give you 5 free coupons. You can do 5 free tests. So do one, two speak read aloud, one read aloud, one repeat sentence, one describe image, one answer short questions, and check your scores. That is your demo thing that you that is practice thing that you should be doing for some time. If you think that you are scoring good, well and good. If you then let me know, and then from there you will get an idea whether to continue taking sessions from me or not. Am I do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I got that. Just to be honest, just I had to do some basic practicing on that one uni, and that, and I had to make myself study on that one, and I had to go through with that one how it works and what are the mistakes I'm making.
Exactly.
So I had to at least a bit, as you said, like at least a bit. I had to focus on a lot of many things. To be honest,
Exactly. It's
so
all
like
hmm. It's all
yeah,
about tricks and strategies. Not tricks,
yeah,
tips and strategies. Never use the word trick. It's a negative word. I don't know. People insist on using tricks and tricks and tricks. No, it's not tricks. Say tips and strategies.
strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I use the system, if I sign login without putting in my password, maybe then You must be knowing where the coupons are, right?
Hmm?
Coupons in the app uni, free coupons. You know where
So,
you know where the free coupons are, right?
let me check. Okay.
You have downloaded the app.
Yeah. So
So share your screen with me
give me a second. Okay.
because the session is about to end. You can share. Maybe if you find the coupon, you can share the picture in the on the Facebook Messenger.
Uh, uh,
नहीं वो तो मेरे थे चले वहाँ उड़ा 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 इसको के मैं कौन करता सोई उड़ा मैं उड़ा पर्यान स्क्रिया को नहीं नदर का पोचिंग हाँ तो है ये क्या होगा क्या होगा मेरे उठे चला है ये सामान खरीद ओ sorry for the noise in the background.
let me check.
Did you find it?
I was trying to share the screen. Like, I have a question. Is like, just once you log into your account,
Yes,
okay.
once you log in and when you go for read aloud part and below there you
Give me a
will
sec.
see a word five. You will see a shape of inside the shape of a coupon and then it will be written 5x.
Like, where what? Read aloud.
Uh, 1 minute. I share it. Yeah. Okay, anything else you want to ask? I will share the picture with you on the Facebook. Anything else you want to know? Because this session, the demo session will end within few minutes.
Uh, I'm not getting any questions. It's like, can I just if anything, is it okay? Just drop you a message.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that you practice these speaking part on App Uni free coupons, and then you will get to know. Yeah, check your score, and you will get an idea where you are lacking,
Okay.
and then you will figure it out if you want further help or not. Give me a minute. And how do you attempt answer short questions? Hello, you there?
Sure. Yeah.
How do you attempt answer short questions?
I'm not sure.
Huh? Sorry,
I'm not sure.
any rough idea?
Not really, to be honest. I
It's
did
just
a
it's
while
that
ago.
even if you don't know the answer, they're not checking your general knowledge. For example, they ask you how many sides does a uh, pentagon have. So if you know the answer, say five, then don't stop there. Say five, and then try to repeat some part of the question, like five, and then say a pentagon has sides five or five sides. Like you say the word five two times before the sentence and at the end of the sentence. And you repeated the reason why I asked you to repeat some part of the question, because if the system is not able to understand the word five, if the system is not able to pick your vocabulary or pronunciation, you provide some part of the question, some phrases as a content to the system. So they might give you marks on the content.
Okay.
So even if you know the answer, and if you don't know the answer, like if I ask you what is the capital of Belgium, you don't know. So you don't say I don't know. You just repeat the question. What is the capital of the Belgium? Then stop. So the purpose is to speak at least a phrase or four, five words to feed some content to the system, so they might give you some marks. It's not that they are trying to check your knowledge. It's just to check your fluency, your pronunciation, your consistency. When you are asked some short questions, are you able to grab it and answer something which is short and something from your own memory? Because read aloud is something that is a paragraph is given, you read it. Repeat sentence is something someone is speaking and you just repeat it. Describe image, there is something, some content in there and you speak it. But answer short questions, there is no content given for you to speak, right? That is something that the will be coming from your side. They are not giving you any content, any picture to repeat or something. So the thing is that they are asking you something and they want to know how you answer it. So if you don't even know the answer, just try to repeat the sentence as a statement or as a phrase with confidence and with fluency.
Yeah.
Okay, I found the question, the thing that I wanted to show you. If the lecture persists, I will send you the picture. If not, I will share it on the screen. If not, I will um, share it with you in the Facebook, on the Facebook. I don't know what is happening. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ending the session. I will send you the picture on the Facebook, right?
Okay, sure. Okay.